David told me to close my blinds, but that didn't really help either. It's just the way the sun comes in my office. There, if I change it that way, that's maybe better. I don't stay on camera long anyways.
You can see a halo over your head, Lori.
You know, that should be there every day, Mike.
I'll see it every day. Well. Angels, we're angels.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I'd like to call the meeting to order, and we'll have a moment of reflection, please. Thank you. Any disclosure of pecuniary interest? Do you have anything, Councillor Taylor? Because I can't see you. Are you okay?
Oh, for the consent agenda, yes. I'd like to pull F 1.4 and 3.1, please.
Okay. No public meetings, no presentations. So consent agenda 1.4 and 3. Sorry, Councillor Taylor, 3.1.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And Councillor Taylor, just that sorry, I don't have my card, so excuse me, Your Worship. For Councillor Taylor, I believe you just want to pull one motion from the minutes, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. It's just a couple of small edits or amendments to it, please.
Okay, perfect. So that'll be motion CSC 2022-118. It's the rec master plan.
Okay, thank you. Any others? Okay, seeing none, Madam Clerk, do you have a motion?
Certainly, the motion reads that the agenda be adopted, including consent items, with the exception of item numbers F 1.4 being motion CSC 2022-118 and F 3.1.
Thank you. A mover and a seconder, please. Moved by everyone's frozen. Isn't that interesting? All the screens are frozen, Madam Clerk.
I believe you have Councillor Stevens and Councillor Brennan as the first and seconder there, Your Worship.
All right, thank you. All in favor? That's carried.
Perfect.
Thank you. Adoption, which we've done. Reports from officials, we have none. New business, none. So we'll go back to F 1.4. Councillor Taylor.
Yeah, I just wanted any comment on floating docks, etc. And it's still in the on page 55 of our report. It just mentions there was a figure 2.3 that mentions floating amphitheaters. I'd just like to take that right out of the report.
Okay, thank you.
And then further down in the same report on page 98, it just it mentions the amenities at on Doug Smith Drive, and there is no dock there, so delete reference to the dock, and there's no dock sign at Doug Smith Drive. I just wanted to make sure that it's correct, and that's the way it is.
Thank you. Any further comments? Madam Clerk, are we going to do these separately, or can we do them together?
We can totally do them together.
All right, thank you. So Councillor Taylor, 3.1, if you want to speak to the Recreation Master Plan.
Well, I think that they're both linked together, so I'm not sure if they both get edited at the same time. Allison, I would assume it would be. I'm not sure why they're separate anyway, but I guess it just it just signals out that if I guess for reference down the road, you can go back and see the recreation plan pulled out of the minutes, I guess.
Yes, that's exactly why. It's so that there's a cross-reference there for tracking things in the future. But Your Worship will cover both off as one item in the minutes.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Any further comments? Now, I can't see anyone, or I can see everyone, but the screens are all frozen, Madam Clerk. Not sure if anyone else wants to speak.
I don't see any hands.
It's odd that you're
Okay.
frozen, Mike, though, because Allison and I and Judith, everybody's in the same building and we're all good. So I don't know.
I'm good, but Ron's frozen, Phil's frozen, Jim's frozen, Jane's frozen.
Did you just see
And
them
Judith
wave their
is frozen.
hands?
No, nothing. They're
Okay,
all frozen.
They're all waving their hands, and Allison and I can see them, but you can't. So I'm not sure why that is.
Yeah, we'll have to
Okay,
check
well,
that out after. But your
matter.
worship, I can read the motion if you'd like.
Yes, please, Madam Clerk.
Okay, so the motion reads that the Recreation Master Plan be approved as amended and that the applicable items be brought forward with the implementation plans as part of the budget for consideration.
A mover and a seconder, please. I can't see anyone, Madam Clerk, so you'll have.
Okay,
to-
so I'll pick two. So I've got Councillor Cox and Councillor McIntyre.
Okay, thank you. All in favor? That is carried. Thank you. Moving on, we have bylaws, Madam Clerk. Any discussion? You have a motion, Madam Clerk?
I believe Deputy Mayor Dunlop has her card up.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't see you, Deputy Mayor Dunlop. Go ahead.
Oh, Deputy Mayor, you're muted.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find that one again about hiring a bylaw enforcement officer.
No, there's no bylaw to that effect. There's one to appoint a building inspector that's
Okay.
backdated.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Sorry. My
No.
mistake.
We're hoping to have that for November.
Okay. I just,
Any more questions on the bylaws? No, okay, so Mayor Burkett, I can read the motion if you'd like. He's completely frozen. Deputy Mayor, do you want to take over?
sure I can. So we're at announcements then?
No, we're just at the motion to adopt the bylaws.
Oh, sorry, a motion to adopt the bylaw. Do you want to read the
Certainly.
motion?
Motion reads that bylaws number 2022-55 to 2022-57 inclusive being or hereby read a first, second, third time and finally passed.
Mover and a seconder, please.
Seconder. Oh, you,
Thank you.
Sorry, Mayor
Mover-
Burkett, I asked Deputy Mayor to take over while you were frozen.
That's fine. And second. by
I'll just
Councilor
finish
Brennan.
this motion and then you can carry forward. So I have Member Brennan and Member Stevens, movers and seconders, all in favor? And that's carried. Back to you,
Perfect.
Mayor.
Thank you. Any announcements? No announcements, no closed session, confirmation bylaw, Madam Clerk.
Thank you. Motion reads the bylaw number 2022-58 being is hereby read a first, second, third time and finally passed.
Mover and a seconder, please. Moved by Deputy Mayor Dunlop, second by Councillor Cox, all in favor? That is carried. Adjournment. Mover and a seconder, please. Moved by Councillor Cox, second by Councillor Brennan, all in favor? That is carried. Well, that was an 8-minute meeting, everyone. I hope everyone can join us out at the Centennial Park in Washego at 10:30 for the plaque dedication to our fellow councillor that's no longer with us.